The Jacksonville Jaguars have just traded for Las Vegas Raider wide receiver Jakobi Meyers, and this is actually a big time trade because he is a very reliable weapon now for Trevor Lawrence. Also, Travis Hunter is on the IR, going to miss some time. He'll be back at some point and probably will be thrown back into the wide receiver one role, but also BTJ is not only starting off slow this season, but is dealing with a low graded ankle sprain, so he could miss this week. He might not. But the one reason I really like Jakobi Meyers is actually two things. One, he is really good in run blocking situations, can really open up holes for ETN or Tuin or LaQuint Allen, whoever it may be. But also, I do think he is a really polished route runner, is very good playing in the slot. Here's a play where we're going to be on the outside. We're going to be running this deep stop route. Once we hit that DB, we're going to stop, come back to the football, right? Boom. Break down, come back to the football. Ball is out on time, breaks a couple of tackles, makes a couple of guys miss, and gets forward for 23 yards. So what I wanted to do in this video was kind of break down a little bit of why Jakobi Meyers will and should be a pretty good addition here for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Before we dive in, make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already done so yet. Helps out the channel so much. Also, hype the video. This is a new feature on YouTube, but that's important. And let's kind of just dive right in. Another really good play here. We get a little bit of pre-snap motion from out wide to inside. Now, all we're going to do here is we're looking for man coverage. It looks like they're man. So now our route concept here is very, very simple. We're going to kind of show outside leverage with Dante Thornton, and we're going to follow him until our guy gets to the outside shoulder, and then we're going to break over the middle of the field, okay? If that makes any sense, watch it play out. Perfect job. Again, we're going to get inside release by Trey Tucker, outside release here with Dante Thornton, waiting for number 20 to get to the outside shoulder of Dante Thornton, and once that happens, we're going to get up the field, get in the way, break over the middle, right? This guy's supposed to be taking him. Just a really good play. Ball's out on time, and this is what I love about Jakobi Meyers, man. Such a good playmaker in space after the catch. He can turn a 5-yard pickup into a 25-yard pickup. That's why Jakobi Meyers is going to be a good threat, a good weapon. I mean, think about it, right? BTJ, Travis Hunter, and Jakobi Meyers, when they're all healthy, should be a really good duo or trio of wide receivers for this offense and Trevor Lawrence. So definitely excited about this addition for them. This is another really good offensive schemed play. We're going to be in a full slide off to the right, really trying to sell the run downhill. We're going to get inside release as if we were going to go block this safety, and then we're going to break it to the outside. We're going to be running a speed out here with Trey Tucker trying to get the safety to bite. So if we can just be our one guy here, this could be deadly. And again, the play here is to get all of these second level defenders to bite down on that play action fake to the left. Boom, as we drop back. Look at him, right? Act like we're going to go block. We're going to wait from the overcommit downhill. Look at how Ashton Jeanty gets really low to the ground. No one can really see him behind this offensive line, so they're questioning what's going on. And as we bootleg this thing out to the right, Jakobi Meyers ends up being wide open, lofted up there. Find him down that right sideline. And just a good play. 45 yards down the field. I think Jakobi does, because he's such a good run blocker, he's going to be able to sell run fakes a lot better than what the Jaguars had before. All right, another play where he's going to run this deep stop route, come back to the football. We're going to see some great hands here, plucking ability to get this ball out of the air. He's not really a body catcher either, which is good news. So again, as we're getting vertical, we're going to stop, break down, ball's out, get back to the football. Look at the ability to go make this catch. Great job. They pick up about 16 yards on this play. Again, just a very solid route runner. That's the one thing I'd really say about him that I love, is just his ability to run routes, be able to sell one route, run the other. This is great hands by him here. Through contact. Again, I really like him as a player. I think Jacksonville fans are going to love him. Again, hit the like button, subscribe for more of this type of content. Let's continue to dive into a couple more plays. Monday Night Football is going to be amazing tonight, and I had a couple of picks for you guys, so we could potentially over 1,000x our money. With the sleeper app, I've been having so much fun using it. And guys, really quickly, if you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit with your first deposit, which means If you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 in bonus funds. I mean, just take that alone and use it, right? It's amazing. But let's go through some of my picks. I'm going to start off with Bijan. I like Bijan today to just get a lot of passes. I think Buffalo's going to go up early. So let's look at his line of 115.5 rushing and receiving yards. And I'm going to go more than just 100. I think he's going to catch the football a ton in this football game. I also like Josh Allen rushing, but I'm going to keep it at 25.5, go more than 25. I think that's fair. The Chicago Bears run defense is not very good at all. We're going to go to rushing yards, and I'm going to put it at 50, more than 50 rushing yards. I think that's another one that's pretty fair, one more. I want to go Kyle Pitts. Darnell Mooney, I believe, is out today. I could be wrong, but 25 receiving yards more than I feel like is pretty fair. So Bijan, rush receiving, Josh Allen rushing, Jakobi 50, Kyle Pitts 25 plus. I feel like that's fair. If you put 20, you can win 50. Obviously, you can put a lot more. I like playing really safe, but if you really want to go for the moon, you guys can. Let me know in the comments down below. And again, use promo code DUBS. Get that free match deposit. You'll get up to $100 on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. So make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. And again, code DUBS. I watch how he's able to freeze his defender here. We're going to plant that right foot as if we're going to break to the outside. We're just going to run this crosser over the middle of the field. We pretty much get off this line of scrimmage so quickly. Boom, freeze our defender, get him leaning to the outside. And then from there, just a great route concept. I mean, you burn 18. 18 is in the dust. Dust. Gone. Ball is out. It's actually a pretty good throw by Geno because instead of leading him to the sideline where he's about to get absolutely smacked, he throws this thing behind him, forcing him to adjust to the backside. Totally whiffs on the tackle, but does pick up 16 yards. Really, really good throw by Geno. Yeah, another solid pickup there for the offense. I'm telling you, Geno's going to come in. Jakobi's going to come in right away. He's going to be able to run block, create opportunities for the running backs in the backfield, but also be able to really establish some good routes right off the line of scrimmage versus press or off coverage. Can kind of do both at a really high level. We've seen the stop routes. We've seen that route. He can do whatever you need him to do. But ultimately, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about getting and acquiring Jakobi Meyers with the injuries? And here's one versus the Jaguars this week. Just a speed out off coverage here. Looks like we have the numbers because they only have 2 DBs over here, 1 high safety. They have extra guys out in the box to stop the run. So we do like this Jakobi Meyers matchup as long as our routes can get a little bit vertical here. Boom, create a little bit of separation off the blitz, off the strong side or the weak side. And we pick up 7 yards there. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about Jakobi Meyers. Do you think this is a good fit? Once they have Travis Hunter back, I think the trio of wide receivers that they'll have is going to be really damn scary. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next Jaguars update. Should be soon. Peace.